Have you ever thought about being a failure? Like, you know, you want the best out of your life. If you clicked on this video, if you're following, let's say, my channel, it's because you're a self-improvement guy. You're a guy that's like self-improvement. You're a guy that likes improving himself, his body, his life, literally in the world argument. It's life. You like to improve your life, you like to get the best out of your life. And so, most probably, you got in this mind like this thought popped up in your mind, which is, how can I make my family proud of me, right? I know it's a like a nice feeling, it's a nice feeling because the dream of fulfilling your family, the dream of fulfilling the love your family, the perception your family have over you, over who you are, over what you do, over how you live, how your lifestyle. Because a family, your family, like your dad, your mom, when they see you literally being a failure in life, not being ambitious, not having any ambition in life, they kind of be sad. They are saddened by it. They are, they feel like my son, my son is literally a failure. Who did I give birth to? To a failure or to the toughest, baddest motherfucker ever? What do you think your family wants from you? I've just ended up talking with my parents about like the argument of families having to give you money, like to study, to rent an apartment, and like having a room, and they pay for you this room, and they pay your studies. And that for me it sucks. I can say it sucks because you need to realize that your family will never say no to you. Your family will never say he don't want to help you because it's like an instinct. It's a law. It's something deep. It's a deep love, the love of family over towards the son. You're the son, and your family most probably is trying not. Your family doesn't want to have you missing on anything. It's trying to provide you with anything your family can. That's the love of family, the power of family. But you need to realize in life, if you want to be stronger, if you want to be stronger, if you want to be stronger than your family, I mean stronger by your family has like have a house, give birth to a son, have built their life, your family, and you're the consequence. You're depending on your family. And so I've built this process in my mind that if I depend on my family, how can I how can I pretend to become better than my family? Because you're dead. There is no man in life that will be happy seeing you better than him, except your dad. Your dad will be happy by seeing you better than him. And so, how can you make yourself better than your dad? By going through a much higher amount of pain, of struggle than your dad have gone through. Like my parents have struggled a lot. And if I want to be better, I need to struggle more than they fucking did. That's how I can prove my family, my worth. That's how I can make my family rely on me one day when I'm like independent, when you get nobody to rely on, my family will not be a tool anymore because I'm not depending on my family anymore. That's the goal of self-improvement, being independent from your family and make your family instead dependent on you. You want to your family to be relaxed for the rest of their whole life. Like, let's say your family got 40, 50, 60 years old. Would you like to give your family the rest of their whole life literally relax the whole life, the rest of the whole life, being relaxed and chasing all the nice activities they've always liked to chase, instead of like struggling for maintaining their soul. You want this for your family. If you love your family, you want this. You want your family to be dependent on you, not you dependent on your family. This is why I've never this is why I dropped out of school. This is why I don't like being dependent. I don't like my family to pay for me for the things I want. Like, I want, an example. I want a car. I will never, and I want you to adopt this mindset, because trust me, if you can adopt this mindset and work towards it, you will succeed in life 100%. You can fail. You just can't fail. You will become the best. I will never ask my family to buy me a car or the driver's license to pay for it. I will never ask for it. Never. I rather not have a license or a car, because in life it's literally what we learned. If you're on self-improvement by like a few months and kind of this amount of time, you have learned most probably about the I would say about the instant pleasure and about the instant gratification and the posticipated gratification. Like, if you go to the gym, an example, you learn about this topic. You learn that for results, for the payment, the goal, what you get in return, there is time needed. You need to put the time on it, the work, the pain, and all the things you want. You need to put the time and wait and be patient and work and suffer, and then after a lot of time you get the pleasure. This is how it works in life. If you want to be the best, if you want to be better than your family, than your dad, than your dad, because your dad is literally maintaining yourself with all. If he has all the weight on his back, your dad is tired, bro. And my dad is tired. Our dad is tired. They are tired. They want the best out of their son. They want their son to be better than them. Our fathers want us to be better than them, because it's the same for your son. You will say the same. You will want the same for your son, to be better than you, because that's the goal, to give birth, to pass the generation to a being which is greater than the older generation. Nowadays, we are literally being degenerated by all the social media, porn, junk food. All these things are literally killing us, are making us worse than the older generation. The older generations were better, they were stronger, mentally stronger, physically stronger, all the qualities you want. We are being degenerated nowadays in the modern world. And if we want to reverse this process, we want to take the responsibility by the fucking neck, shrink this fucking neck, and put it on our back and not on our family's back. If you want to be better than our family, if we want to be better than our dad, we want to take responsibility. We want to take this weight on our back. We want to work towards our success, our business, and make our money and pay for ourselves, and not asking any money to our family. We need to grow in life. You need to pay the consequences of your actions. You don't want to work, you don't want to follow business, you don't want to go to the gym, you don't want any of these activities. Okay, you get these results. You get a degenerate, broke life. This is the result. This is the consequences. You need to pay the consequences of your actions. If you work, if you want a t-shirt, if you want like this kind of tool, let's say a table, whatever you need, you want to work for it. You want to make the money for it. You want it. You want to suffer. You want this posticipated gratification. And when you buy this thing, you know it was the byproduct of your hard work. And this will make you feel like a man. This will make you feel like better than your family, because your family knows he got nothing to worry about anymore. His son is no longer on their back, because their son is now an adult, is now a man, is now able to maintain himself. Do you want this for your family? Do you want your family to know you're strong enough to maintain yourself in your life? Let's say you're 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old. You're big enough, you're old enough to be maintaining yourself. You're old enough, you're capable of being independent, of being autonomous. You can. You just don't want. If you're not being autonomous in your life, it's because you don't want it hard enough. You're not wanting hard enough because you're being numbed by all this comfort we are provided nowadays by the modern world. The modern world is fucking up our mindset. Our mindset of a fucking strong man should be a mindset of, responsibility, authority, taking the world by the hands and taking it on the back like a kid. You want to be this kind of person as a man. If you're a male, you want to be like this. You want to be strong in life. You want to be a person people can rely on. Like me as a YouTuber, like right now talking to you. I got the authority. I got the goal to help this kid, take this kid on my back and follow and show him the path, the way to success. I'm doing this for you. I'm not saying you're a kid. You're a grown man. This is my job, and this is what I need to do to have success in life. This is my goal. This is my business. Call it as you want. This is what I need to do in life. I don't need to play video games and fuck up my time, my schedule. I need to do this in life. If I want to succeed, I need to do the right things. That's it. That's all I need to know and to do. That's the same is for you. You want your family to know it doesn't have to maintain you anymore, because you're old enough, you're strong enough to maintain yourself. Is this you want for your family? I guess so.